Hey, beautiful twin flames, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. Wow, I am still feeling like I need to give you guys a different kind of message with relation to the twin flame journey today. So, wow. There's some really stuck energy going on for divine feminine in particular, and it's interesting because what we've been seeing is that the divine masculine really wants to come in, but he doesn't know. He's either coming in small or he doesn't really know why he can't come in. Wow, look at this. Here we go. So I'm going to call this an intertwined reading, okay? Because what I want to do is line up the energies. This is amazing here. Already the cards are listening to me. So divine feminine, I want to show you what's going on with you so that you can understand why divine masculine is maybe not showing up in the way that he should be, or if he's coming in small, or if you're not feeling the way you should be. Let's have a look. There's this really intertwined energy going on here, and everything you do, if you're the one watching this video, you would be the divine feminine, more than likely. If not, you're a divine masculine and just watching because you want to see the energies in general, and that's fine too. Welcome, whether you're divine masculine or feminine. As we know, these are just energies, and we give them titles to sort of help explain. So bottom of the deck for divine feminine right now is this energy of incompletion here. You know, the Ten of Cups is generally the denotion of feeling complete wish fulfillment. Divine feminine is not feeling fulfilled right now. In fact, she's feeling bored, restless. She could even be down in the dumps a little bit. And this can happen even if her divine masculine is coming in for her. What happens is the ego, when the ego death occurs, which we could also call the dark night of the soul, when that occurs, and it can happen multiple times, but when it occurs, it can be painful because it's kind of like losing yourself, your old self, because you're coming into the new, and any change can be painful. And sometimes we get in a state of looking around and going, you know what, I don't know why I signed up for this. Whether that be, you know, your career or your, I don't know, your life that you're living now, it may not be resonating with you anymore since you've kind of, you know, had the awakening occur. And so divine feminine, it's obvious here that your heart space is still a little bit blocked off, and because if it was open, you know, we'd be seeing the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is the emotion card here, and it's all about what's going on in your mind. So if your mind is telling you that you're not where you should be right now, then this can bring some kind of loneliness or sadness or even a small depression to you, and you're not really interested in the love, whether that's your love from divine masculine or love from anyone else around you. So let's see what's going on with divine masculine here. How does this affect him? Wow, yeah, he's not willing to come in a passionate way at the moment because he can feel the energy from divine feminine. Remember that if you were the chaser originally, or the one that is sort of more awakened, then you are the divine feminine. All right, you are the conscious part of this journey, and your twin flame is the subconscious. Okay, so he's kind of mirroring this energy. Here's divine feminine going, not really in it, not really feeling it, not feeling very passionate or creative. And he's feeling this back. Okay, so let's go on to our little story now. I'm going to call this an intertwined reading. So if you see this in the playlist, in the future and you want to click onto it, all of my readings are timeless. So just remember that. You can click onto any reading and something will make sense for you. Probably. Let's see. So divine feminine, wondering where on earth, or okay, let me reword that. Wondering about her divine masculine, not really caring, to be honest, at the minute, whether or not divine masculine really shows up. And it's because she's not feeling as good as normal. She wants to be her happy, fun self when he shows up. And because she's kind of going through her own awakening right now, divine masculine, although he's not really in his ego at all, he's kind of just dealing with other people. All right, so as she goes into this awakening, this allows for the separation to occur, and he just focuses on whatever he's got to focus on. That might be work, it might be other people in his life, family, friends, etc. But he's just going off and doing sort of what he needs to do. So you can see how the divine feminine's action is affecting. It's a reflection, right? It's reflecting and causing the divine masculine to do certain things. So yeah, recent past, divine feminine had some stuff going on. I got my swearing bell ready just in case, because you can kind of see this energy coming to a bit of a, bow, 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 not real fun, is it? When you're going through that, that's not real fun. This can be commotion in the home. This can be generally just feeling crappy, right? Or there's drama going on, or there's just too much stuff happening, not feeling yourself, right? And so divine masculine, he's still just dealing with his stuff. Notice this? Divine feminine deals with her stuff, divine masculine kind of retreats a little bit and deals with his stuff. That's the mirroring going on. She's also, remember, she's sending out this energy of, I don't really care if he comes in or not. But it's not a freeing, I don't care if he comes in or not. It's not a letting go. It's a, I just want to be alone and cry kind of energy here in the recent past, if not happening now, right? Divine feminine in her head, overthinking, in the mind space, and it's really kind of frustrating because she's like, I've got everything to be happy about. The divine masculine could have even recently committed, or he's going to commit, but don't worry, he's still there. Okay, he is balancing this connection right now. Okay, he is the balance. Thank goodness for that. So he could become off kilter here if divine feminine keeps going with this trajectory that she's been on of worry and overthinking. It will reflect in her divine masculine and his actions. Now, as you'll know from my readings recently, divine masculine just opened up his heart space, just managed to start thinking about what's the future going to look like, and then divine feminine kind of closed off her energy, maybe because she was frightened. Remember, we had the Judgment card in the past, recent past. Divine feminine hearing the call, then divine masculine hearing the call, but now divine masculine's kind of gone back to work or is focused on other things in his third dimensional world right now, because divine feminine pulled her energy away. See the closed offness of divine feminine right now, arms folded, heart chakra not even really open at all. She's not willing to, she's trying to understand what's going on with herself. But it's okay, you're going to come through this weird Halloween kind of period. I know a lot of people go, oh yay, it's Halloween, but there is a lot of weird energy around Halloween, and divine feminine, you will come back very soon into feeling in balance. And the message from Spirit is to ground yourself in nature, and if you pray, or go into meditation, go inside of you and have conversations with your soul. Remember, the twin flame connection is a soul to soul, heart to heart, third eye to third eye connection. It is not a third dimensional relationship at all. Okay, so look to your creator, whoever that is for you, whether that's God, Allah, Buddha, or just the universe in general. You know, I don't think there's any atheists that would be divine feminines. If there are, let me know in the comments. That would be interesting. You know, this is a divine union. Divinity usually would denote that you believe in something. Okay, so as divine feminine starts focusing on the love, focusing on the prayer, focusing on the meditation, whatever works for her, divine masculine's going to not be confused anymore. He's not going to be you know, needing to just run off and do his work. You know, he doesn't know why he does this. Remember, he is the subconscious part. You know, he doesn't even know why he feels guided to text or call or send a message. It's all about what divine feminine's doing. Now, many divine feminine, because they haven't felt great, will not be focused on working either in a physical job or on their spiritual selves. Now, divine masculine is still here defending his position in, you know, still wanting to communicate. Notice the blue here. He's defending his position within the twin flame journey here. Even if he doesn't know he's a twin flame, he'll still be defending his position. Okay. And as divine feminine decides to, and it's a choice, decides to let go of all of these burdens that she feels that she's having, woo, divine masculine will come back in, and there'll be this new healing that occurs. You know, often this separation is an intuitive response from your divine masculine. You know, it's he really wants to speak to you, though. This is why my throat chakra is playing up today. If you're pushing him away energetically, like let's say you're physically there and you're saying, oh yeah, you know, text me next week or call me next week or say hi to me, you know, that kind of thing. If your energy is not in agreement with that, if your energy is like, I don't want to speak to anyone, right? He will pick up on that energy. He's not going to pick up on what you're doing in the third dimensional reality as much as he will pick up on what you're doing with your energy. Okay, so energy is everything within the twin flame connection because it's a soul to soul connection. It's got nothing to do with 3D communication at all, really. It's all to do with what your energy is doing. So you might say, yeah, you know, yeah, honey, call me next week. And if your energy is pushing everything away, including your twin flame, then you're not going to hear from them, or you may only hear something very small, or the passion that they had for you may dull down. So this is kind of a warning to divine feminine. I know it's hard when you get in this state, you know, when we're seeing the Tower. Wow, next to there's 3, 6, 9 of swords. You know, you're overthinking. There could be 9 or more things that you're overthinking here. This is not a heart chakra opening here. This is closing off your energy and coming back into that monkey mind. The twin flame journey has nothing to do with the mind, has nothing to do with the 3D at all. Okay. So I want you to understand that what your energy does is everything. You want to open that energy up. Maybe you need to do some Tai Chi or yoga, or meditation is always great. Prayer is great too. Let's see what Divine Masculine wants to say, because I feel like Divine Feminine kind of needs a little bit of a pick-me-up here. He's always good at giving a pick-me-up at the right times. Just remember, you know, like if there's a storm, I don't know, in your area, let's say, and it lasts for 3 days, eventually the sun's going to come back out again. So this is kind of a metaphor for if you're feeling lonely or blue at this time, you will come through this, okay? Yeah, Divine Masculine's on the same page. I'm just going to let a few cards flip out because that's what he wants to happen right now. There they are. Wow, he's so supportive, Divine Feminine. Look, he says, I know the truth about you. I know that you're passionate and creative and intuitive and beautiful, right? He's simply saying, look, you're just having a little transformation right now. Okay? I'll just be working, you know, I'll just be over here working until I feel your energy come back. And then we can get together again. Then there can be justice again. Interesting here. Wow. Justice will occur when balance occurs. Okay. So the balance needs to happen before the justice can occur. Alright. So get yourself into balance. Otherwise, this kind of energy is going to push him away. This, you know, I can't be buggered, you know, calling anyone or talking to anyone, and I don't care, you know, that kind of energy. That's going to push him away, even if you're doing it with other people in your life. Wow, some of you are arguing. A lot. That's not being in your heart space. If you're arguing with people, not getting along with people, let those people go from your life. It's not worth it. Don't waste your energy with people and do this. This is arguments. This is drama. This is feeling like shit. Excuse, I didn't get my swearing bell, but you know what I mean, right? You deserve love, right? You deserve passion. You deserve inspirational days in your life. You know, the universe is showing you. You have what it takes. This will pass. You know, this little storm that you're going through is going to pass. And here's the 10 of Cups. Wow, this is Divine Masculine's wish for both of you. Hey, honey. I feel like he wants to call you honey today. Hey, honey, we can have it all. We can have the family, we can have the love, we can have the rainbows, we can have the unicorns, right? You've both got the call. You both know that this is meant to be. As soon as you energetically let him back in, here comes Rushing Roger again. Ready? Meow. Blink and you'll miss him. Meow. But at the moment, Divine Feminine, you are upside down, inside out, back to front. Not all of you, but a few of you are, right? Come back into your knowing that you are a divine being. You already know the truth of who you are. There is no need for sadness. There is no need for loneliness. There is no need for this confusion here. If you've got a question, ask yourself, what would love do? Love wouldn't be arguing, isn't defensive. Love opens up the heart. No matter whether this is your mother or your father or your uncle or your brother or your sister or your cousin, open up your heart to them, even if they're being belligerent, even if they're being narcissistic, even if they're being terrible. Spend less time with them. Whoever it is doing this or making you be like this, this is affecting your twin flame journey, because your divine masculine can feel it. And so what does he do? He sits and waits, right? He's not coming in with all this passion anymore, and you're kind of like, well, where is he? Everything was fine. Damn it. Right? It's your energy. Look, we want to turn your frown upside down, make you be smiling again, so you can come back into this bliss, back into this love. Look, even the Ten of Pentacles, this happy home, this possible 3D union is upside down. Let's bring it back around. Balance yourself out. The future is uncertain right now because you are blocking off your energy from your divine masculine. And the last card here is, remember, we can have a union by Christmas time. Many of you are destined to come into union with your twin flame either in 6 months or around Christmas time, and you're pushing it away, blocking it off, right? Divine feminine, you are a sovereign being. You are already perfect. There is nothing wrong with you. You are already beautiful. You are already wonderful. If you come into ego, just let it go. Just choose to not do that anymore. Choose to not let your mind run away and take over and come into fear. Okay? Choose to love the people around you. Choose to give to the people around you. But make sure that you replenish yourself first. There's no use running around. In Australia, we say running around like a blue-ass fly. Right? If you're running around like a blue-ass fly, it means you're doing everything for everyone else. You're not allowing your own wish fulfillment here. You know, if the kids need all of this, and, you know, I don't know, if you're married, you know, your husband might need all of this, or your cousin wants this, or your mum wants this, you know, stop doing that. Give yourself the love that you deserve first, and then if you've got time left over, then you can give to mum and cousin and whoever. I mean, if you've got kids, of course, you know, you have to give to them. But you have to put your own self-healing or self-care, self-love first. Otherwise, these cups here, let's say they were full of gas or fuel, they become empty. And when the tank's empty, you've literally got nothing to give. And that's when you can become sick or overwhelmed or in fear and push your divine masculine away, energetically speaking. Stop arguing with people. Come back into this beautiful space here, right? If you're pissed off with Aunt Betty because she's just a narcissistic auntie and you never want to speak to her again, let her go. Just see her at Christmas time when you absolutely have to. If that boss of yours is being an absolute prick, excuse my language, but, you know, let it go. Go and find another job. Okay, it's up to you to create your own self-happiness here. You deserve to be happy. You absolutely do. Many divine feminines have had trauma or childhood issues, or, you know, shitty childhoods, or, you know, stuff going on in their life, and they don't believe that they deserve to have all of this. And I'm telling you today that you do. You deserve to be loved, and you are love. That's your natural state of being. Come out of the mind, come out of the head space and back into the heart space. Create a life that's bliss for you. Don't even worry about anyone else. I mean, unless you've got kids, then of course they have to be a priority. But you need to do you. And as you do you and open up this heart space and spend time with people that nurture and you feel safe with, then you're going to create a life of bliss. And your divine masculine will energetically be attracted to you. And here he'll be with a little message, right? He might even say, hey honey, I'm really horny. Come and see me, baby. Let's work on this together. All right? But that can't happen when we're in this sadness. You know, look at this card compared with this card. They're two different energies, aren't they? And behind this guy is the Two of Cups. He's not seeing it. Divine feminine or divine masculine, take gender and flip your twin flame how you want. But someone's not seeing the love. And it's right here. It never went anywhere. Your perception of it being gone is simply a perception. Open up your heart space. If you don't know how to do this, you can contact me and get my twin flame package, in brackets, ascension package, same thing. You can also do my manifesting course. And this can be the life that you live. You don't have to live like this anymore. You don't have to be sad and lonely and feeling sorry for yourself and crying and blue and all of these yucky things. And your divine masculine doesn't have to be on pause. You know, sometimes Slow Simon looks like he's concreted into the ground and he's never going to move. Right? But then we have Sven, who's really dying to come in right now. Literally would do anything to give you this love. But to get it, you need to be grounded first. You need to be balanced. Your energy, and I'm going to say it again, your energy has to be willing to be open to him. Wow. Stop arguing, divine feminine, if you've been doing that. That's why my throat chakra was playing up. Please don't do that anymore. You're only hurting yourself and the ones around you that you argue with. Come out of ego. Come back into nature. You know, if it means you need to paint or draw or sing or dance or pray more often or go to the beach or do something like that to do it, then do it. It's up to you to make yourself feel like this so that when your divine masculine comes in, he can give you all of this love. Because that's the secret. He really wants to do that. But as you block off your energy, divine feminine, you know, all of a sudden your divine masculine can become toxic again or distorted. You know, he starts acting erratically or weird or not speaking to you again or going back with the karmic or arguing, as you know, doing things that you never thought he could do. The difference between these two energies, look, the Four of Wands, happy home, you know, beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's put that on top of here so we don't have to look at that devil energy anymore. And remember, if you want to know how to manifest your twin flame, I've made a manifesting course that you can do. I've also got a short instructional video that kind of takes the guesswork out of, you know, twin flame journey full stop. And I've got many twin flames now coming into union with their twin flames. All right, so contact me if you need me. I also do private readings, and you can, if you book early, you can buy someone else a reading for Christmas. I do other readings other than twin flame. I do general life path readings, I do soulmate, and I do twin flame readings. And no matter what reading you choose, you can ask 8 questions, and send me pictures of whoever it is that you want to know about. because I'm also a psychic medium. So the messages that come through, as many other twin flames and other people have, you know, got readings from me. I've probably done, I don't know, might be close to 1,000 readings now, but you know, there's always going to be a message that comes through that's specific to you. You know, I'm always going to give you the right advice that you're looking for at the time. Okay, so my readings can help on your journey, whether that's a twin flame journey or just a general journey. But this message is really important for the divine feminine today. And you know, I want you to come into union with your twin flame. I don't want this toxic energy to take over anymore for you. And this isn't happening to all twin flames right now, but for the collective that I'm channeling for today. Most of you aren't sure how to manifest, and this is the issue that's going on. Okay, your energy is everything, 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 because it's connected directly to your soul. And of course, your twin flame picks up on that. So contact me if you need to. You can book with me. You can do my packages in modules if it's too expensive to buy, you know, as one go. I'm more than happy to talk to you about payment arrangements. And if you just need some general support, you know, through a small reading or from, you know, some encouragement, I welcome you to contact me as well. Okay. All your donations are much appreciated. They go into me being able to keep this channel going. So if you feel guided to donate, I would really enjoy that too. And if you're feeling like there's negative energy on you, I also do negative energy removals, and they're very powerful for twin flames. Okay, so you can order one of those for, you know, for you and your twin flame, or for a family member or anyone you think may be kind of affected by negative energy in any way. Alright, so I love you all so much. I'll see you real soon, and thank you for spending your time with me here. And hopefully I'll have another video tomorrow as well, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone. Bye. Have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening or morning, wherever you are in the world. Bye.